straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and fishing this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. David Onyemata just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Off play action, here's Penix. He'll buy some time right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Robinson again. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. They'll try and throw with Penix. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I like the play design there. They occupied the deep Field, everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Here's Hurts to throw. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 39 yards there, a big one. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Falcons 6, Eagles 0.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? From the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can...
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and get...
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Robinson up the middle. And some room to work. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the backs.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Back to throw here. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They'll wind up getting just a yard. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Robinson on a give right side.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And complete to Drake London.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
To the air, Penix.
Flush to his right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Being chased out left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there for Philly. 59 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Penix.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Falcons have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for the... And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Moore used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Second down and 6 now.
At the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Again, it's Robinson. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Penix working out of the gun here.
And this is going to be intercepted. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Good-looking return set up here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
This is 1st and 10.
After the pick-6, they go right back to the air.
Pass complete to Robinson.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
He's back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Man open, that's Ray McLeod. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
It's 4th down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's
how I be happy. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it on for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on a make it. Buy a tree, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huey. We got two quarterbacks here, Brock.
The microphone was muted.
Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves too.
Anyways, you can see we are playing Madden 25 right now. And as you saw, I just beat that dude and had a pick 6 and ended the game with a pick.
City of brotherly love getting hit with some snow here as we get set to play. And we're underway for Philadelphia. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they break it down inside the 30.
Alright.
Here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're let out by QB coming into his fifth inning.
Ow, why did that hurt?
Do not put toilet paper in the toilet. What? What? Of course you forgot. One thing we fucking tell you, you forget. Yeah, just do.
Out of Oklahoma, it's Jalen Hurts. All flag is down here. This might be a free play.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
Escapes the pocket. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. Across the 20, continuing to work. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the 5th-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Okay, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. No one around. He's got space. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Throwing now, following the turnover. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. The back grabs it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Eagles push their lead to 21-zip already. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Cooper to Jean to return this for the Eagles. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this clean at the 30. Oh, stiff arm. Showing off the weight room work there. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
They'll send their tight end right. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. This is ahead for about 5. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now, Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Now he starts from the 6. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Flush down now to his left. He's got Devontae Smith. Pushing it up past the 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn good play.
Jukes his way into the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. Has a man, it's Brown. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles blowing them out now, 34-zip. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start to put things together here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 7. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds, so in the end, no gain on the play. So a crisis averted a moment ago. A really tough 3rd down here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it! And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out first and goal. Hurts. Forced out to his right. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They're out and set, first and 10. Throwing from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Option play. They give it to Barkley. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. From the pistol, Hurts escapes out to the left. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Toss play to Barkley. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Play. Is already into enemy territory. First down, a run with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Big gain has them across the 40. Should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, Hurts buys time, rolling right. Throwing this back in the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
No touch it.
They've got a man in motion. Hurts trying again on second down. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down. This, our last play of the quarter. On third down, it's Hurts. Barkley's got it. Brushes him off with ease. Still fighting forward. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead off the turnover. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And that... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. Jukes out a one-stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing here, Hurts. On the move, headed right. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is his 3rd time. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Hurts. Getting out to his left. Looking middle, firing deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throwing for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they take this. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they...
Here we go again. Ready?
Keep the back
Money talks. What the is he saying? Huh? You can ask his and ask his who the man. Bro, them get the stepping like parades about them bands. My look Tinkerbell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah, let's go get some money. They playing. Hopped up out this Cybertruck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers, and it's coming up next. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Pistol here for Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Play action now. It's Herbert. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. Johnston motioning over. Now Herbert throwing on second down. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Ball rests at the 37. It's first. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. On play action, it's Herbert. On first down, Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Johnston motioning over. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend.
And he's got another.
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up.